What is wisdom? Once upon a time, a university graduate was returning to his parents' village. On the way, he had to cross a wide river by a small ferry boat. While crossing, feeling a bit bored, he turned to the elderly boatman, who was rowing tirelessly, and struck up a conversation. Having just received his degree, a touch of educated pride had crept into him. He thought to himself that the old man had to make a living by rowing hard all day, simply because he lacked education. Wanting both to confirm this and to subtly boast about his own achievement, he asked, "Elder, rowing this boat must be tiring, isn't it?" "It's tiring indeed, my nephew." "Then why don't you do some other kind of work, uncle?" "Well, to do other work, I don't have any capital or savings, and I don't have any education either." "Does that mean you're completely illiterate, uncle?" "I only know a little bit, just enough to get by, my nephew." "Can you do calculations then?" "I can manage enough for market prices and household accounts." "Why is that, uncle?" "Because you couldn't go to school when you were young." "How could we, my son? In my time, it was an era of servitude. Without money, you couldn't get an education. Still, I did manage to study the CAT exam for about a month with teacher Yu Kaiwet-ni. But now, all those teachers are gone, passed away." "Oh, so that's why you have to earn a living by rowing this boat." "That's right, my son. Since we don't have the fortune of education, we rely on our physical strength to get by." "But wait a moment. Do you know how to swim?" "No, I don't, uncle. I've just graduated from university, and I'm on my way back. I've never really been interested in swimming." "Hey, then you're going to die. Look over there. A storm is coming from the Rahu direction. That wind is truly fearsome." As the old man finished his words, the graduate turned pale with shock. He didn't know what to do, frozen with fear, panicking completely. So this raises the question, what truly is wisdom? From this little story of the old boatman and the university graduate, you may come to understand that wisdom is not the degree the university gives you. Rather, true wisdom is the ability to find a way out, the skill that frees you from life's difficult crises. This is why the Venerable Shinmaya Rathathara wrote in his 9-chapter poem that if you lack wisdom, when you face an emergency in the midst of society, you will end up with a downcast face. You will become frightened and anxious. Without wisdom, if you boast loudly in public, it only becomes a matter of shame and ridicule. A person without wisdom cannot connect cause and effect, and not knowing cause and effect, they cannot distinguish good from bad, nor right from wrong. Such a person, no matter if they are born into a golden palace due to past karma, no matter if they inherit wealth from parents and grandparents, and live in 7 layers of grand mansions, their life is just like a crow perching on the top of a palace. In our own lives, haven't we seen so many such crows perching on palace tops?